Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces. I mentioned to you guys in yesterday's vlog how I didn't have a haul yesterday on Saturday when we normally go. In fact, last week and this week we didn't because I had a family thing that was going on last week. We had another family thing going on this week. We were helping my aunt move. So we have only gone on Sundays the last 2 weeks. But I do have a jewel haul for you guys. So we ended up going today, and it's a small little haul. We had a couple other things we had to pick up. Plus we went to Aldi and went to Menards. So it's funny though too, because only ended up picking up a paintbrush from Menards, but there's a couple things you need to look at. So we had an idea of what we would be getting for a couple other projects. Just stuff we weren't buying today, but we only ended up leaving with a paintbrush from Menards today. But like I said, we had a couple other errands we had to run. So either way, I will share with you guys what we ended up picking up. A jewel, like I said, was kind of a small haul. Meijer was bigger this week, and then there wasn't much going on at Tony's or Caputo's this week either. And like I said, Jewel had a handful of little things going on. But I will share that with you guys. But like I said, Meijer was like the big kind of, you know, normally it's Jewel, but this week Meijer had a lot more stuff that was going on and a lot more stuff that we picked up. So let me share with you guys what we got at Jewel for today. Right here, all these items on the table is what we picked up from Jewel. Ended up costing $31.92, and we saved $59.35, which was really awesome because that's like very close to being a third of what the total retail cost was what we paid for everything. So real quick, let me go over everything. We actually went to the service counter for something else, and when we were over there, I saw the Saturday sampler, which I kind of checked, but I didn't go through really detailed to check. But I saw this was actually their Saturday sampler, which was to buy like it's Wonder Water, which I think I told you guys that's what I thought I got at Meijer with the coupon like last week, but it didn't come off. I don't know if it's these ones with the green tops, but I think the one that I got was with the one with the green top. Like I think they're rebranding sort of, but I don't know. That coupon didn't come off when I went to Meijer last week. This one did, and it was completely free. The Saturday samplers, you can clip Saturday and Sunday and redeem up until Monday, so I was able to get that completely free, which was awesome. They also had these Florida's Naturals like lemonades. Those were $1.49 with the just for you coupon limit 2. They also had the 7-Up Dr. Pepper 2 liters, which were 99 cents limit 4, and you had to buy 4 to get them at that price with the just for you coupon as well. They also had the brownberry bread, which was $2.49 limit 2. I believe this was also you must buy 2 to get them at that price, which is only $5. Or just a little under $5. And if you guys can see there, the suggested retail price is $5.29. So you're basically getting 2 loaves for less than what the suggested retail price is of 1. So that's a really good deal. And then the produce items that they had on sale, they had baby carrots, 99 cents limit 2 with the just for you coupon. The blackberries at 99 cents, also limit 2 with the just for you coupon. The same with the strawberries. And each of these were a different coupon. These ones were $1.99 though. The blueberries were 99 cents. And then they also had the guacamole, which was $1.99. I think it might have been a limit of 5 though, possibly. I think it was in the past. I don't know if it was this week though. I just picked up 2 of them. Maybe it was only 2. But I actually had some of it yesterday. It's not the best, but it wasn't bad. It was a little, I don't know, the flavoring feels like it's missing something a little bit. Like, and it doesn't taste super avocado-y either. But like I said, it wasn't too bad. So I had it yesterday and I was like, you know what? If I liked it, I guess I'll get another one, or another 2. So I ended up doing that. They also had the cantaloupe, which was $1.99. I think this might have been a limit 2 or something like that. We just picked up one of those. Also had the Honeycrisp apples, which were 99 cents, and those were a limit of 5 pounds. We only picked up a little over 3 pounds, so it was $3.10 for the 4 of those that we picked up. So like I said, small little haul, only about $30 for everything, which again too, I think the amount of produce we got was pretty good. But again too, as you guys can see, they didn't have much going on. They had a couple drink things, just some bread, and then mainly the produce stuff. And even though that's not really technically produce, you will find it in the like produce deli section kind of. Normally that's where they've had it at my store. So and the coupons also classed under the produce section. Again too, those were all really good deals. Like I said, there wasn't a lot going on overall this week, and I think there was maybe 1 or 2 things. Like I think they were out of corn. That was one thing we were gonna get, they didn't have. So anyways, that was everything from Jewel. I'm gonna get this stuff put away. Thought I'd just share with you guys my small little Jewel haul for today and the deals they had going on. Like I said, really good good savings there on the things that, you know, the sales that they did have. But they did have some other produce sales. It was just not a ton of stuff that, again, too, we were going to need or use or whatever. But anyways, I'm going to get this stuff put away now, and then I'm sure we've got some project type things that have to get done for today as well. Well guys, I am currently in the painted room. If you guys can tell, it's still sunny out, so I kind of wanted to share with you guys. You guys can see this like very light blue color that we painted it in here. We've been painting for the last week and a half or whatever because we had the problem with the humidity and all the little bubbles that we got like on the wall. But those were somewhat fixable. There was a couple little spots we had to kind of touch up. We fixed them. Okay, then when we go to take the tape off of the windows and the doors, it peeled the paint off. So that was a problem. We ended up getting this little thing, which is actually what I used in my room. This one's not the same one. We went and got another one, but I used this in my room before. Got chair rail around the entire room. So there's a lot of trim that I had to do. Well, this was already out in the garage, so I just tried it, used it. I didn't have to tape anything off in my room. It was lovely. After we had the fiasco with the paint, which like I said, is why this is taking about 2 weeks to do, because we had to go and get this so that then we could just do the around like the windows and everything like that. Very top of here is not actually painted because we're putting crown molding on. So that is like, you know, like the ceiling's white, and then we didn't paint all the way up to the top because we're putting the crown molding on. The same with the bottom. Like we didn't paint all the way down to the bottom of the walls because of the we're putting trim on the bottom, so we didn't have to go like all the way down, just enough that we knew it was going to cover. The same with the ceiling too, so we didn't have to like tape off the ceiling to do it. But yeah, the window thing was what ended up taking basically an extra week to do and fix and everything like that. But the trim is painted around the windows and around the door. It's just we don't have the trim on the bottom because we're redoing the floors, and we don't have the crown molding on yet either, which we have to go and buy because we don't have that. We're actually going to do new what's it called, like the trim on the bottom as well. So anyways, and around the door and around the closet that's in here also. So I think our contractor, my dad's gonna probably tell him tomorrow or possibly Tuesday he can come out. But the thing is, I want to share with you guys now because it's very bright in here because it's like evening right now. We've gotten a handful of things done throughout the day today, some outside work stuff, some other, you know, things like that. My dad did some weed whacking, and like I said, we ended up getting to some stuff today. But the room in here is finally like done pretty much being painted. And like I said, I think now we're just waiting on the floors, but I wanted to share with you guys because I think this blue color is really, really nice. It makes the room feel a lot bigger. The window seems more noticeable, like because of the blue and like the light color in here and everything like that. Also too, I think I was telling you guys, we used the like high gloss around the trim because that's what I used in my room also when I repainted, and when I realized it's so easy to clean. This room, it is, you guys obviously saw, it's the back door back there, and so the dogs come through here and they're muddy and they split, you know, fling dirt and stuff. Like Charlie's looking at me like, I don't do that. The other dogs might do that, but I don't do that. That was literally the look he gave me. But you know, like they come running in from being outside and they're muddy, and the mud gets sometimes flung up on the walls and stuff like that, or they jump like in, you know, they get their muddy paw prints sometimes on the trim or the wall near the door and everything. And the high gloss is so easy to clean. So that's why it's a little reflective, but I kind of like it because it's so bright in here anyway. It's like good for that. If you were doing like a darker room, a high gloss on like the trim might not be the thing. But like I said, just because of how light it is in here anyway, it just feels so bright and it's very cool. So yeah, I think we're on to the next part of this project. Finally, this unfortunate 2-week painting project, which honestly should have taken like 2 days, but with all the other kind of fiascos and everything like that came along with this. And then again too, we were helping my aunt move yesterday, and we just had other stuff that was going on too. So anyways, long story short, I edited a little bit today. I'm going to go and edit again, but I'm probably going to just end today's vlog here. But I thought I'd share with you guys where we are on the project and kind of how cool the room looks now that it's all painted in here, and we have the, you know, the trim's painted. Granted, like I said, the bottom trim is not on yet, but we have to wait till after the floors get done for that. We could potentially put the crown molding on, but might as well do it all at the same time, all of the trim. So anyways, long story short, I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give the gold thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.